Hello everybody and welcome to a special All for Sci-Fi video. Today we're going to be talking about Holocrons and Kyber Crystals. Two of my favorite things, and you can get both of these at Doc Ondar's Den of Antiquities at Galaxy's Edge at the Black Spire Outpost on Batuu. And you know, you may run into Mace there, who is Star Wars' first Mace. Now, whoever came up with these ideas of these Jedi holocrons and the Sith holocrons, whether it was George Lucas or Dave Filoni, they're wonderful. And then someone also came up with the great idea of putting the Kyber Crystals in them. And the Kyber Crystals are programmed with some of our favorite characters, like the green one here is Master Qui-Gon Jinn, and another one is Master Yoda. And the blue ones, of course, have Luke Skywalker, old Luke, and also old Ben Kenobi. And the yellow ones have the Temple Guard. The yellow ones here at the Temple Guard, and also Maz Kanata. The white ones have Ashoka Tano, and also have Chirutt from Rogue One. So, I mean, they have all, you put them inside, most of them work inside the Jedi holocron, the light side ones, and then in the Sith ones, of course, you have Darth Vader, you have, you know, of course, Darth Maul, Count Dooku, Darth Sidious, and these are great, man. We're just loving it. And guess what? There are 17 of these Kyber Crystals. The problem is when you look at the Kyber Crystals to go buy them, it doesn't say which character's inside the Kyber Crystals. And if there's 17 of these things, then guess what? You might have to buy 30 or 40 or 50 or 60 of these things because you might get duplicates. Wow, what a wonderful idea that was, right? Instead of just telling us what's inside of them so we can just buy all 17 of them, we might have to buy 50 of them. Wow, isn't that wonderful? But guess what? Technology is great, and that's why you've come here to this video, because today I'm going to teach you how to use this device, which is an RF reader and writer, so we could read the code that's on these Kyber Crystals. And we can also write, because it's a writer, write the code that you want on them. So guess what? You only have to buy 17 of these now. You could thank me later, but let's go ahead and show you guys how this is done. Here we go, let's get started. Okay, so we have this writer here, which let's go ahead and start with the first one, which is a green Kyber Crystal. Let's go ahead and get this started and turn it on. Turning on now. Click OK. I'm clicking OK because we will not. I'm clicking OK to the disclaimer on it because it's telling you to not, you know, write credit cards with them. So the Kyber Crystals themselves are, the frequency is 125 kilohertz.
I need 125 kilohertz.
Okay, so now I've done that. Now on the back here, you put this green crystal here to the back to read what the code is on it, and you click the read button.
Read success. Card number is 3076.
So the card number is 3076. That is Qui-Gon Jinn. And to prove that it's Qui-Gon Jinn, let's go ahead, before I write something else on it, let's go ahead and I got this. I'm going to go ahead and put it in there and let you hear that it's Qui-Gon Jinn. Okay, here we go.
This is Master Obi-Wan Kenobi.
That's Master Obi-Wan Kenobi, but now that I put it in there, the default setting is Master Obi-Wan Kenobi.
May the Force be with you.
Here it is, Qui-Gon Jinn.
All energy from the living Force, from all things that have ever lived, feeds into the cosmic force, binding everything and communicating to us through the midichlorians.
Okay, so we see that, you now see that this is definitely Qui-Gon Jinn. So let's go ahead and write this sucker with Yoda. Okay, let's bring this back up over here. Okay, turn it back on. Let me turn this off real quick. Love to hear that sound. Sorry.
IC card.
Okay, so I got to change it to, again, the right mode.
ID 125 kilohertz.
Okay. Let's go ahead and change this to, who do we want to change it? Let's change it to, let's change it to Master Yoda. Master Yoda is 3084. Let's change that. Okay, so input.
Please enter the card number 0.
Oh, wrong. That's not 0. I don't want that. Let me back up. Okay, input.
Errors.
Okay, input.
Please enter the card number
30. Yoda was
8 4.
Okay, now input.
Enter the correct card number is 3084.
Okay, so now I'm going to put the crystal right here. I'm going to put that in the back, as you can see. Sometimes it's a little finicky and you have to move it around. But let's go ahead and write that. Hit write.
Write success.
Now there says that I have a write success on 3084. It's hard to see it there, but it works. Okay, let's go ahead and put it back in the machine here. Okay, let's turn it back on. And it should be Master Yoda. Okay, here we go. Now we're testing. Is it Master Yoda?
Growing your abilities are.
Yes.
And with them, danger.
Ooh. Growing my abilities are, and with them, danger.
For my ally is the Force.
Yes, it is.
And a powerful ally it is.
Powerful is the ally. He'll keep talking, so we'll go ahead and turn him off. But as you could see, I had just programmed and changed a Qui-Gon Jinn to a Master Yoda green. So now I have Master Yoda green. Now, we could continue to go on and on and on and on and on. But the whole point of this video is, with this how-to video, now you only have to buy 17 Kyber Crystals, not 30 or 40 or 50. The only one they got us on is the black one. That one, you still, unless you want to paint it black. And who wants that, right? It was funny, a little funny video, paint it black, that's how you get one. But we really want a real one, guys. Okay, so let's go ahead and take the next one. For instance, this is the yellow one. Okay, let's see who's on this yellow one. Okay, turn it back on. Click OK.
IC card.
Okay, change the mode to 120.
125 kilohertz.
Change it to 125 kilohertz. And now I'm going to put the yellow one here at the back. Let's see who this is. Okay, I'm going to read it.
Read success. Card number is 3083.
Okay, 3083 is Maz Kanata. This is the one that I changed earlier. So let me let you hear that it's Maz Kanata. Okay, I actually changed this one earlier, but so that you hear it's Maz. Let me put it in here, and I'll change this to the Temple Guard.
Dear child, I see your eyes. You already know the truth.
Yes.
The belonging you seek is not behind you. It is ahead.
You see our eyes. You know the truth that we only have to buy 17 of these now and not 46. Okay, so let's go ahead and let's go ahead and change this to the Temple Guard. Okay. Let's go ahead and change this again. Turning it back on. This thing it's battery powered, but you could also plug it in with a
IC card.
you could plug it in with a USB cable. So if you don't have batteries, it's AAA batteries it's running on.
ID 125 kilohertz.
125 kilohertz. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and let's change this to we said the Temple Guard, but for the heck of it, let's change this to Darth Vader. Let me see who Darth Vader is. Darth Vader 8-ball. Let's do that. Oh, wow. Yeah, there you go. Whoa. Let's change it to the Darth Vader. This yellow one, we're going to change to Darth Vader 8-ball. Let's do it. Here we go. Darth Vader 8-ball is input.
Please enter the card number.
3121.
3121.
Input again.
Enter the correct card number. Is
Now that I hit input again.
3121.
Now I could put the yellow one. See, it's yellow. In there. Let's write it. Now you hit write. It's not going to do it. Sometimes it's finicky, guys.
Right success.
Right success. So I did it. Sometimes you have to move it around to get it to do it. But here we go, guys. We're going to do this now, and I'm going to prove it. Here we go. This is the yellow one. Here we go. Let's put the yellow one in there. It's going to be Darth Vader. And let's put it in there. Here goes the yellow. So you're seeing I'm putting the yellow in there. Ooh, it turned red. Here we go.
Ah, hard to see the dark side is.
Oh, it's Yoda, by the way. Yeah, and I should have put this in the Sith one, the Sith holocron, because when you put a Sith one in the Jedi holocron, it's always Yoda. So, my bad, guys. I bet you all were sitting there yelling, "What are you doing? What are you doing?" You got to put. So let's go ahead and put this yellow one in a Sith one, and it should be the very hard to get Vader 8-ball. Here we go. Here we go. Ready?
You will pay the price
Yes.
for your lack of vision.
I have vision. That's why I'm only buying 17 Kyber Crystals.
The future is shrouded.
So this is Darth Vader from the Clone Wars. So, as you can see, all it takes is purchasing this RF reader and writer, and then you guys could take these crystals. If you got any duplicates, keep them. A lot of people have been trading, and before I found out about this RF reader and writer, a lot of people on Facebook, we were trading. In fact, that's how I had two on the white ones. I had two duplicates. I had two Chirutts, and I needed Ashoka. So I was able to trade my Chirutt for Ashoka, and that was cool. But sometimes you guys can't trade or you don't have time. Sometimes people visit Disneyland or Galaxy's Edge and they may be out of town. All you have to do, and I'm going to put a link in the description below, I'm going to put some links on how to get this RF reader and writer, and it really is that simple. Hey guys, if you guys liked my video, please, below the video, click subscribe. I can't speak today. And once you subscribe, don't forget to hit the bell sound, because when you hit the bell sound, you'll get notified the next time we put a cool video like this online. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. I'm Eric Walker, the original Mace for allforsci-fi.com. And like they say at Galaxy's Edge and the Black Spire Outpost on Batuu, till the spires. Oh, hello. How are you? How are you?
Have you seen resistance activity here?
I thought I saw somebody that way a little ways. Maybe.
Looks like we'll need recon in this sector.
Yeah. Maybe get the Supreme Leader to help you out.
Affirmative.
Yeah. And I hear he really likes it. The Supreme Leader really likes it when you call him Ben Solo.
You're out of line, citizen.
Oh, okay. Okay.
You don't ask the questions.
Oh, okay.